So it makes me curious if well, I'll go through this and then I'll go through my thoughts. The Earth Directorate found a flaw in you, consumerism. The other reason our marketing works, promotions and sales have riddled your brain, and once more, and you're more interested in buying the next big thing than financial planning. So the flaw would give me a reduction on how much things cost, but then would also reduce how much I can sell things for. I'll take that. So yeah, going back to my thought, we had 2 points with this agent where the first time we spoke to him, we said, a job's just a job. Don't put your life on the line. And then the second time we spoke to him was whenever he had been hurt. We told him not to go and help the other agent and just go back to the ship. So what I'm really curious about, and if anybody can drop me a comment or something to let me know, is if I didn't take those options, would I have nobody left on the ship? Because it doesn't seem to me like that would be the case, because otherwise how would this story then function? Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point raises the skill by 1 up to your current level. The skill is specialized, that limit is raised by 2, allowing them to surpass your level. Skills are used for various checks across the game, often have a passive bonus that is raised immediately, and will allow you to access more and more perks for purchase. So we are level 2, we have 2 points available, which means we could improve anything that doesn't have a star to level 2. And anything that does have a star to level 4. I think what I'm going to do is 1 in engineering and hack. Just hopefully that will give me some... That'll give me some access to some of the options to like hack things and stuff that I didn't have before. We have the perks set. We have the skill set. We can have a look at the perks then. Every 2 level ups, you gain a perk point to spend on unlocking exciting perks. Most perks are gated by skills, but some require the purchase of specific perks or the acquisition of a powerful item. More powerful perks are only available after you've acquired a certain number of total perks. This requirement can be fulfilled by the purchase of any available perks. And you can favorite perks to help you plan out your build on the perk screen. So you can get points to buy perks, but you can also find items that give perks. I think, in short, is what that's saying. Assuming there's going to be like a relevel thing, I'm not going to go through all of these perks and sort of decide what the end game is going to be. We're only level 2, so I'll just pick from what I've got. We can get 1 perk. So we've got Bullet Shield, which is plus 10 damage resistance and base health. Trophy Hunter, which is 5% critical chance and 15% additional critical chance against strong enemies. Manual Reset, which is a hack perk. You can stun auto mechanicals for 20 seconds and you get more damage to them. Treasure Hunter gives another point in observation. Ninja, 10% evasion chance in heavy armor and 20% chance in light and medium armor. And then you've got Scrapper, which is plus 1 to engineer, and Lockpick, which is plus 1 to lockpick. Speech, which is... Oh, hold on. Oh no, I'm wrong with that. So Treasure Hunter actually, it's not the thing at the bottom, it's the text at the top that I was ignoring for all these. Searching through containers can occasionally reward you with bonus bits or crafting materials. Scrapper is auto mechanicals, always drop some additional crafting materials. Pickpocket, gain the ability to pickpocket others. Pickpocketing can be activated by crouching up to an unaware human and having enough lockpick skill. And then Space Ranger gives plus 2.5% damage per speech skill. Oh. I think I'm going to go with this one because I am going to probably get quite a bit of speech skills, so that makes sense. And then we have our guy. Oh, we got 2 companions already. So one of the things about the first game that I don't know if it's happening here, but a lot of the stats that your companions had could kind of like shared to your character, so you can buff up some of your stats by having them have certain things. All right, so we got Niles, who has a revolver. Fine. In this thing, Niles scrap armor. Niles' armor is very much improved with Valerie's parts, and Valerie still mostly works. So he took bits off of the other companion to make his armor better. And then his ability is a taunt for all the enemies in an area around him. And then after he fires 3 shots at the target, and increased damage. Now's ability must be fully charged, and you must be targeting an enemy for it to work. Okay, cool. We'll look at the perks whenever we actually get some. And Valerie has a blaster. And just some built-in armor, but their ability fires a volley of syringes with healing drugs at you, applying a strong heal over time effect and granting massive damage reduction for a short duration. That sounds insane. Hopefully there isn't a cutscene thing with it. That could be really, really good. That could be very good. You know, you take like a bunch of damage that you weren't quite prepared for, and then he can just give you a giant heal. Lockpick 11? What? Oh, we definitely need whatever's in there. Oh, 40% energy recharge rate. What's going on here? Oh, I got pre-order stuff. Moonman armor. Companion ability charges 10% faster. It's got 30% damage resistance, but 5% damage resistance lost every time the wearer takes damage. Yeah, okay. I don't think I want to use too much of that stuff. Maybe I do. No, I'll not. If we can find storage, I'll put it in storage. I'll play the game how it's meant to be played. However, is there C? We can like this, okay. So it gives 1 additional armor. Other item that fine. Is it like a crafting item or something? Hey, we got a drama kit. At least this time if we go down it might be able to get back up again. I'll use the workbench at another point whenever I have more, well, any mods that I can use in it. That engine looks so cool. Oh, this ship is so big. Alice has definitely been busy. How did I just discover the ship that had been on all this time? Moonman Bobblehead Season Pass reward. Liberated from Space Choice and Anti-Cleo's hostile merger, the beloved Moonman mascot is now free from all intellectual property protections and thus subject to Anti's merchandising blitz of displayable collectibles. But the best choice in Bobbleheaded Season Pass rewards, it's the only choice. Just a little decorative item for having the pre-purchase, I suppose. We have a safe here that can be opened with either 4 lockpicks or lockpick level 4 and a maglock or the safe key. Her leaky pipe in Eric's room. Order Val to run a self-diagnostic, cook dinner. Bullet points being crossed out. Store all intoxicants in the safe and hide the safe key with Val. So Val has the key. Look at the unsent messages first. I've done everything you asked, more even. Why am I still here? Every message I send, all those months, years even, waiting in between, I'm just screaming into the void, aren't I? Extraction's never happening, is it? That must have been Nals who sent this. I'm hearing some worrisome buzz that the Protectorate took a doctor off to mental refreshment last month. Tell me they didn't nab you, just a word. Letting me know you're alright would be enough. You know I don't deserve more? Two incognito subject mission failure. Maintain your cover and continue observation of Arcadia Colony until further orders. Confirming receipt of latest report. Your additional inquiry into extraction has also been received. Unfortunately, extraction is not possible at this time. Please allow 6 to 12 months to lapse before submitting another request. The Earth Directorate recognizes your contributions over the past 6+ years, but it is of utmost importance that you continue your observation of the colony. Now, poor guy's been trapped here all this time.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
Niles?
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
This is definitely a better outcome, I agree.
You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up about it. I'm sure you did the best you could.
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries's survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
This is a lot. I just want to move on. Keep my head down. Forget any of this happened.
I get the impulse. I do. But take it from someone who knows that whole lying low thing only makes you easier to crush by the boots you're looking to avoid. Besides, this growing rift problem ain't just gonna subside. Oblivion's coming, Commander. Without the Earth Directorate, we're stranded. I'm not gonna stand around waiting to get extirpated by some tear in the universe. DeVries started this mess. Only follow she's the one with the know-how to end it.
Yeah, can't argue with that logic, so where do we start?
She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She did follow protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
I guess there are worse places to be stuck investigating than on an island called Paradise.
You'd think so. But even before Antes invaded, the island wasn't exactly a utopia, no matter what lies the Protectorate tries to sell you. Brother's mostly nice, at least. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than insulting her Protectorate communications hub.
Do we get 2 companions? I think we do. I do recall seeing 2 keybinds, like for the abilities.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the 2 housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Give me 2 seconds to that lockbox. I'm sure I can have it open.
Tampering may result in damage to the container's contents. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
If you have a key already, why not unlock it yourself?
Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Anti's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
I'm concerned you think I'd need a gadget like that.
An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
You do look like you could use a little love.
Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your
That's not
Valerie unit.
That is not what I meant. Yeah, all I meant was you look a bit more banged up than I remember.
This unit may suffer occasional wear and tear in the course of performing its operations. Routine maintenance is required.
I'm sure Nal's doing his best anyway. I'll get to fixing this dispenser now.
Acknowledged. An upgraded Valerie unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated 87.3%. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
Okay, so we have the key to open this, and it gives us the anti-acidic dematerializer. Fires a spray of extremely volatile goo when active, dealing corrosive damage at a very short range. Corpses hit will melt away, preventing others from finding them and acting accordingly. Do not eat this liquid. Please dispose of any targeted acidic remains in a safe manner. Do not eat the remains. Yeah, so give me the item. Oh, I have to unlock it. Silent gadget that deals corrosive damage. Yeah, so just everything that we just read. You can also use the gadget to disintegrate corpses.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
We don't need to call it homicides. Oh yeah, Valerie for the key for the safe upstairs.
This unit is currently unavailable for further medical assessment.
You can have up to 2 companions who follow and assist you in your adventure. Each companion has a special companion ability. It can be activated once charged. Each companion ability is unique and can taunt enemies, deal a quick burst of damage, or even heal you. Companions also level up with you and gain a perk point every 5 levels that you can spend in the ledger. We actually... Oh man, we really landed that shit badly. We nudged this thing on the way down. I mean, the place looks cool. Well, Nal said it wasn't exactly paradise before the invasion, but looks pretty nice. What is that? Okay, so that's going to take us up there. I don't want to leave here just yet. What is going on? This is awesome, seeing ships come down like this. I'm pretty low though, for a ship that isn't landing there. Yeah, over there. I think I've seen dots over here as if there was like NPCs or something maybe. Oh, it's the sprats. And I've just seen that lift that goes up. There's yeah, we should take that because it looks like it's just a single room. And there's a secret below us. Brewed biomass for crafting. Yeah, let's turn that radio off. Lucky sprat bit, which is junk. Gold. So let's what's this? It says just to bring the ship. Important announcements. It's all invasion of cutthroat corporists. The scourge of unfettered capitalism has come to Arcadia and brought with it the seed of its own destruction. Their invasion armada exacerbated the rift anomaly which was naturally occurring and well within our ability to control, causing it to fracture the ether further, sending invisible tendrils in all directions. This has closed the colony off from any support they may have been waiting, but has caused us no harm, being self-sufficient in every way. These bit worshippers will soon taste defeat. It is your duty to resist their sugared temptations, processed promises, and low-quality goods they are using to try to subjugate our beloved colony. Do not hesitate to sacrifice your life to stop them or to report your fellow subjects for collusion or weakness. Any subject caught with their products will be dealt with. Trial of the Order of the Ascendant. As of this day, the Order of the Ascendant have declared themselves enemies of the Protectorate. That they have chosen to do so in the wake of corporate invasion of our beloved colony attests to their true nature. It is now obvious that the corporate incursion was somehow helped by the traitors of the Order, else it would have been crushed before it began. Rest assured, the Sovereign knew of their treachery well in advance of their betrayal and thus was not taken by surprise. Any communications from, to, or involving the Order in any way are now to be considered enemy correspondence and must be forwarded to the Ministry of Accuracy. And then we've got the temporary decommissioning of the landing pad. By order of Vigilant Norden, the Fairfield landing pad is decommissioned effective immediately. All repair efforts are to be halted. All remaining automechanical units are to be relocated to support our valiant war effort. And all subjects currently assigned there are to report to Constable Hawthorne's office for reassignment. Continued targeting of the landing pad by our vile corporatist enemies has been ineffectual at best and has not in any way contributed to this decommissioning. Our automechanical losses are insignificant and barely worth mentioning, and rumours of the imminent fall of Fairfield to the greed-loving corporatists are not only untrue, they are treasonous. This must be the Fairfield landing pad, and they've just like stopped everybody from using it. What is this all about? Additional distribution instructions. Well, we're in it now. No amount of numrun will help this go down any easier, since our predecessors bungled things here so badly that the compliance adjusters had no choice but to lock them up in the old constable's office like common crooks. Discretion's our new watchword. Hence, there will be no shipments here or anywhere else until this is all sorted. I know we count on our share skimmed off the top of the stolen goods. Can't to feel ourselves of our usual taste until the profits are flowing again. We can resume our normal grifting once we've recouped the costs of greasing the provincials and have smooth over. So it's like a smuggling ring here. It's a mod for armor, but it looks like 320 bits. Wow. Oh, nice. And the decryption key. I think the ship had two lockboxes, I think Valerie said. And go that way. What way are we supposed to go? On the map screen, you can view areas you've discovered while exploring. Many locations are hidden by a fog of war, which automatically reveals as you travel. You can also fast travel to previously discovered locations by clicking on them. So we need to go over here. Just along that path. What way do we go about playing this? Do we do... like, when we get to a place, do we do a load of exploration? Or not? I think because the game is likely going to send us around a lot of the planets, doing whatever the campaign missions are, and, you know, we'll bump into side quests and whatnot. I think probably the best thing to do is to kind of follow the quests along and do whatever's like in that little area, and then maybe if we finish all the missions in the zone before we leave, we can then have a look at the we can then have a look around the map and see if we can explore anything else.